44. The Mass of the Phoenix. The magician, his breast bare, stands before an altar on which are his burin, bell, thurible, and 2 of the cakes of light. In the sign of the Enterer he reaches west across the altar, and cries, "Hail Ra, that goest in thy bark, into the caverns of the dark." He gives the sign of silence, and takes the bell, and fire, in his hands. East of the altar see me stand, with light and music in mine hand. He strikes 11 times upon the bell 333, 55555, 333 and places the fire in the thurible. I strike the bell, I light the flame, I utter the mysterious name. Abrahadabra, he strikes 11 times upon the bell. Now I begin to pray, thou child, holy thy name and undefiled. Thy reign is come, thy will is done. Here is the bread, here is the blood. Bring me through midnight to the sun. Save me from evil and from good. That thy one crown of all the 10. Even now and here be mine. Amen. He puts the first cake on the fire of the thurible. I burn the incense cake, proclaim these adorations of thy name. He makes them as in Libelegis, and strikes again 11 times upon the bell. With the burin he then makes upon his breast the proper sign. Behold this bleeding breast of mine, gashed with the sacramental sign. He puts the second cake to the wound. I stanch the blood. The wafer soaks it up, and the high priest invokes. He eats the second cake. This bread I eat. This oath I swear, as I inflame myself with prayer, there is no grace, there is no guilt, this is the law, do what thou wilt. He strikes 11 times upon the bell, and cries Abrahadabra. I entered in with woe, with mirth, I now go forth, and with thanksgiving, to do my pleasure on the earth, among the legions of the living. He goeth forth. Commentary. This is the special number of Horus, it is the Hebrew blood, and the multiplication of the 4 by the 11, the number of magic, explains 4 in its finest sense. But see in particular the accounts in Equinox I, 7 of the circumstances of the equinox of the gods. The word phoenix may be taken as including the idea of pelican, the bird, which is fabled to feed its young from the blood of its own breast. Yet the 2 ideas, though cognate, are not identical, and phoenix is the more accurate symbol. This chapter is explained in chapter 62. It would be improper to comment further upon a ritual which has been accepted as official by the UA.